Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it so very much. I haven't been filming for a very long time. I think I filmed a couple videos which I've been putting up, but I filmed those back in December and it's already the middle of January. It's just been so much going on, so I thought I would talk about that really fast. And then also talk about like what's going on with YouTube right now, and then I have a tag as well. So back in November, life just got really crazy. I had been trying to keep up with YouTube and with friends, and well, not with friends, but with life and with teaching, and it kind of just hit the wall at Thanksgiving. And I tried and I was so far behind. I just ended up spending like a solid month just doing nothing but grading and school stuff, because we had all these projects that I had to grade, and then we had finals, and then I was grading finals. And then I was working also in between the semesters. I have a holiday job that I love, and I go back to because it's back where my dad lives, so I go back for a couple weeks and I work there, and I get to see all my friends, which is the only way I'd get to see them during the holidays anyway. So I did that, and I worked like in like little over 2 weeks, I worked 80 hours. So it was crazy. I was working all the time. I had family, other family that was in town also, so I just had no time to film. I tried to film, but I didn't have the time, and I felt bad, and I've missed everybody talking. And once I started posting some of the videos that I hadn't had time to edit or do all of the stuff to put them up, it's been so nice to hear from you all. I hope you all had a wonderful holiday season and having a happy new year. Because I can't believe it's already January. It's crazy. We have already finished the first 2 weeks of school, and so I'm back into all of that. I had a new text this semester, so it took a little bit longer for me to get in. And of course, like the first week, I was so sick. I have been really sick. That's just like, I was coughing nonstop, and it was just a cold. It wasn't the flu, thank goodness, but just trying to do that and teach and everything was just really hard, and I didn't want to get on here and do nothing but cough. So I haven't filmed. I drew the winner of the giveaway. I had to draw a couple winners before somebody responded, and I haven't sent that out yet because I've been sick and then school, so I will be getting that out. If you are my winner, congratulations. I will be getting it out. I'm going to be sending you an email before I post this video though, because just life. I'm trying to get everything done, and it's just, I can't do it. So one of the other things I wanted to address with this is the changes that YouTube has been making or is going to be making, and a lot of people have been posting about it, so I kind of felt like I wanted to jump in too, because I've been commenting on a lot of people's videos, but it really sucks for those of us who are small. And those of us who don't necessarily do it, I mean, I'm definitely not doing this for money by any means, but you know, a little kickback or the incentive of being able to get enough ad revenue to get that check, like just to help cover expenses. And I want to buy new lights and stuff, but I've been putting it off because I feel like I want to put my money into the product, and so I can do reviews and hauls, and so I can show you what's out there and do that part of it. So the content part instead of like the tech part, because that's going to take away from the content. And I was hoping for that ad revenue so that I could invest in equipment and maybe a background instead of like my lovely umbrella hiding junk. As you could probably see, there's cords back there too. So yeah, it's really sad. If you haven't heard, YouTube before, it was if you had 10,000 views, you could be monetized. And I have a couple videos that do have over 10,000 views each. So I had been eligible for that, and I mean, I haven't gotten to the threshold where I could get paid yet, because you have to have $100 in ad revenue over the course of a year. And I'm so close. I'm so close. And if I hadn't taken time off because I had to, I probably would have made it, because I would have put up more videos and gotten more views. But I'm so close to that threshold to get it, because you have to have $100 before they send you a check. Now they're making the change. They sent us an email this week that to be eligible for ads and to be a partner with YouTube, you have to have 4,000 hours, which is a lot of hours of viewing in a 12-month span, and you have to have 1,000 viewers. I am obviously not anywhere near 1,000 viewers. I've been really excited that I'm getting really close to 400, and I've gained some viewers from commenting and talking through about this thing that's going on with YouTube. So as of filming right now, I'm at 399, which I am so excited about. Like, it's crazy. I never thought I would have that many. I know everybody says that, which sounds really silly, but I just wanted to come on and, like, I loved watching unboxing videos, and so I wanted to start my own channel and share my love of makeup with other people, because really nobody else in my immediate life loves makeup the way I do. I have some friends that are interested and they'll come talk to me and stuff, but it's not the same. So I know that I'm not going to hit that threshold, because they gave us 30 days to get 1,000 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of views. So I know that's not going to happen. I'm going to keep working towards it. I'm going to keep monetizing my videos while they will let me. But I'm not going to count on that happening. But I still want my channel to grow, and I still want to have conversations with you. So I'm not going to go anywhere by any means. But I wanted to address that. But I also wanted to do, one of the people I just started subscribing to, her name is Pale Girl Chic, and she is even paler than I am, which I feel like I am super pale and I have such a hard time. But her videos are really great, because she does a lot of foundation reviews and, like, how are they? So that is really helpful for me. But she did this small YouTuber tag, and I wanted to do it myself because it was kind of fun. And then I wanted to tag some other small YouTubers, some that don't have to worry about the changes, but some that might, and just kind of share the love and hopefully, get more viewers to them, maybe get more viewers to me, but just kind of build that sense of community some more. So it is 7 questions, and it doesn't really say what a small YouTuber is. So I'm going for somebody that's like under 10,000 subscribers, because my favorite YouTuber is like at 5,000. This is the first question. What inspired you to start making videos? So I kind of started talking about that. I've grown up around makeup. I started wearing makeup when I was 3 because I was in dance recitals. And when you're on stage, you have to wear makeup. And so as a teeny tot, I didn't like being put blush on my face and lipstick, and that was not fun. But as I grew up and I got to start playing with it, it was fun. And when I learned how to do like stage makeup and do all of the crazy things that they do so that you could see them on stage and it looks different, like they'll put solid white here. I have like a Max Factor stick, which I don't think, you can't buy Max Factor in the States anymore. So that tells you how old it is. But it still smells all right, and I don't use it like on a regular basis, so I'm keeping it. And then you put like a red dot here so that your eyes look better on stage, just all types of stuff. And it was a lot of fun learning that as like a preteen and a teen, and then playing with makeup on stage, because my background, I'm a dancer and I still teach dance. So like just doing all of that and being a performer, like that aspect of it was always fun. But in my everyday life, I didn't really wear much makeup. until I got out of college, and then I didn't do much. So I started watching YouTube, I started watching unboxings, I started watching tutorials and seeing how people did their eye makeup, and got a little bit more experimental with my looks. And then I wanted to start sharing because I love shopping. I love talking about the stuff I get, and there's nobody else to talk about it too. So that is what inspired me to start making videos. And the second question is, how long have you been on YouTube, and have you had other channels? I do technically have another channel that is through my work account, and it is just videos to show students how to do things. So when I teach online courses, there's like little videos of how-tos because I can't see them and explain it to them in class. So it's very boring, and for some reason I have one subscriber. I don't know who would subscribe to that channel. Usually they just go to watch how to do it, and then there's never anything else. Or I have playlists because I make my students do YouTube videos for one of their projects because they have to do something multimodal. And so there's playlists of past ones that are public on YouTube that they can watch. But other than that, I don't use that channel. And this channel I started in October of 2016. So it's been almost a year and a half, and I've been trying from the beginning to be pretty consistent. There's been a few times when I haven't been. This fall was kind of the hardest because of personal things that happened, and just increase in workload because I moved from part-time to full-time. So I've been on for a year and a half. The third question is, where do you see yourself and your YouTube channel in 5 years? I hope I'm still able to do YouTube in 5 years. I don't know what's going to happen with YouTube, and I know we also have like net neutrality people are really freaked out about, and we don't know what's going to happen with it. So at this point, I'm planning to hopefully have more viewers than I have right now, and just to keep having conversations and making friendships with people. I haven't been on very long, but I feel like I've made a couple friends, and I really love watching their videos, and we talk, and it's nice. Well, we talk in the comments. We don't have like face-to-face or like phone conversations. Like I'm not that much on YouTube yet. So I just hope I am more involved, and I make more friends and have more conversations and learn more about what I love. The fourth question is, what message are you trying to get across with your videos? So I don't know if I so much have a message as I just want to share my love and the things that I find, and kind of give you a heads up. So I guess maybe, make you more inform people about what's out there, things that they can do or things that they can find. I'm not trying to change the world with my channel by any means. The fourth one is, do people from school find your channel? Which is funny because I'm a teacher at a university, hence English prof style. I have some former students that are subscribers and that watch. There's students that have kind of like come, and we become kind of friends after school. After they finish my class, and so we are on Facebook, we see each other and we interact that way, and so they watch that way. So some of my former students do. I don't think any of my current students do, unless they know somebody that knows that I make YouTube channels. I try to be kind of anonymous because I don't want to, it can be sticky with different things, so I try not to talk too much about school, although I talk about being busy all the time. But I try not to identify what university I teach at, so that there won't be no possible problems. What does my username mean? So English prof style, I teach English prof. I teach English prof. I am an English professor. I'm technically a lecturer, and this year I have been an adjunct professor in the past, and I might go back to that. There's a lot of politics and like budgets and all types of stuff going on. So I teach English, and I love English. I love reading. I teach first year writing, so I teach freshmen or those who should be, that are taking first year writing anyway. And then the style part of it comes in because I love fashion, I love makeup, and it's funny because a couple years ago I got an evaluation, my mouth is so dry, that said that I dress so outrageously it's distracting, which really just shocked me because I try to be very conservative. I don't wear makeup like this when I teach by any means. I'm very neutral palette, neutral clothes for the most part, or if they are a little bit crazier, they're very streamlined and conservative in their cut. So it just cracked me up because I love fashion, but they thought I was distracting. So it's kind of a nod to that as well. That's part of what my username means. And then finally, the seventh question is your favorite small YouTuber. So I'm going to count if you're like under 10,000 as a small YouTuber. And she has 5,000 subscribers right now. And her name is Tiffany Dawn, Mad for Makeup. I love her so much, and we talk a lot in the comments, and I hope that we'll be able to collaborate sometime because I love her videos. She is the sweetest person. She's so genuine and nice, and that's what I really like about her. I'm older. I know I don't look my age. I'm not going to say my age. But I like YouTubers that are older, that are not teens. Not that I don't like teens, but somebody that's a little bit more mature, that is going to be addressing some of the same concerns that I have, because since I'm older, I still have acne, which drives me nuts. But then I also am trying to do skincare, to do preventative maintenance for later on. So she does a lot of that. She does masks and she does unboxings and she does huge hauls. She is like the queen of hauls in my mind. She's always finding great things to share. So she is my favorite. I will link hers down below. And I'm actually going to tag her to do this video too. So I'm going to tag several people because I enjoy all of their channels, and some of them are under the threshold of the new monetization rules. So I'm hoping that sharing this and getting more traffic around to small YouTubers will help. Excuse me. But also, I really enjoy their channels, and I want to hear what they have to say about this, and I want them to hopefully benefit. Maybe, fingers crossed. So the first one is Zany Laney. She has a really fun channel. She does a lot of like pop culture makeup, but she also has started a wax melt subscription that's all based on pop culture kind of geeky stuff. And it's always fun to see what the monthly theme is and all of that. So I really enjoy her channel. The second one is somebody that I just discovered this week, but I really enjoy her channel too. She's a little older like I am, and she does more reviews that are more useful, I guess. Like some of the things are not going to be useful. Like I'm not going to be wearing Fenty, whatever that super gold highlight is. Like, yes, it's gorgeous, but that is not something that is going to be useful for my everyday life. And that is A Little Night Makeup, which I also love because it's a play on music. And then Tiffany Dawn, like I said, I am tagging her as well. And then The Cutting Board. She is this great little YouTuber. She's so close to 1,000. She is very close. She was like, when I looked, she's like 983. So I'd love for her to get to her 1,000. And she just does like a whole bunch of random stuff. She does some recipes. She does Disney stuff because she lives in Florida, so she goes to Disney World a lot. And she has like lots of tips and experiences with Disney World, which I love because last October I went to Disney World for the first time, and it was amazing, and I fell in love with it, and I want to go back. So I love watching videos and being like, oh, keeping ideas, like an idea list for the future. I don't know how many people have watched The Middle, but when Sue has her binder with all of the ideas for Disney World and like mapped out everything she wants to do, that is me. Like, that's what I want to do, but I'm not going to do that because, like, I love Sue on The Middle because she is very much like me. Well, the internal me. Hopefully internal. The next one is Joni's Beauty Space, and I love her channel too. She does a lot of unboxings and just fun makeup stuff as well. And I know this has been affecting her just as much because we're both right at that threshold to get monetization where it was before, and getting checks and stuff. Then we have Donna Sky. I think it's Donna. But she goes by Sky. She is great. Hopefully she'll be watching this and she'll say hi down in the comments, because I know she usually comments on my videos. She does a lot of hauls and declutterings and talking about like her collection and stuff, which I find really interesting, because then you get to know like what works, what doesn't work, what has like sat so long that it just needs to be discarded because it's too old. And then another one that I've discovered recently, Diana Simmons. She does a lot of things. Like, I think the last one I saw was like, what's in my purse? But she's talked about this, and she does makeup reviews, and she has like, she was having a giveaway going on. So that might still be going on too for subscribers, but she's just really sweet and cute. Like I said, I've only been subscribed for a couple weeks, but I'm really enjoying her. And then my final one is Finding My Tiara. She has, like Tiffany Dawn, a sample a week series where she goes through and she tries different samples, which I really like on both of their channels. And then just like a weight loss journey and all different types of stuff like that. She's a really lovely YouTuber as well. So I'm going to tag those lovely ladies, and I'm going to link their channels down below, but I will also comment on their latest videos so that they know to come watch this as well. This turned out longer than I was hoping it was going to be, so hopefully you stuck around to the end. If you did, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I would not be doing this if nobody would watch it. So thank you to all of you who actually watch, and I hope you're having a fantastic day. I'll talk to you next time. Bye.